Playing, indeed. Tell me, how many of these big boys were there?
Oh, about 100.
About 100. 100! Out with your story. Come now.
Out with yours. If it is a story, if you dare tell it yet.
I do dare. How easily one conjures the scent of the past. And breathing it, and you and I are home again. So listen. I'm in love with someone.
Yes?
With someone who doesn't know, doesn't suspect, not yet, anyway.
Yes?
But he will know. Soon.
Yes?
And he loves me too, but so far from a distance, timidly, poor boy too scared to speak.
Yes.
Can you say nothing but yes? Give me your hand. How hot it is. Feverish. But I see blood trembling on his lip. He's a soldier. More than that, he's in your regiment.
Yes?
More than that, even, he's in your company.
Yes?
And such a man. Intelligent, young, proud, brave, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes. What's the matter?
Nothing. Just this fool of a woman I got from the big boys.
Well, anyway, I love him. All that remains for me to say is that I've only seen him at the theater.
Never met? Never spoken?
Only with our eyes.
Then how can you know?
You know how it is. People talk. In the Place Royale, gossip as they walk under the lime trees.
You say he's in the Guards. His name?
Baron Christian de Lublin.
He's not in the Guards.
Oh, yes, he is. As from this morning.
Ah! So soon, so fast, the knife can pierce our hearts. So you brought me here to tell me this. Perhaps you'd be good enough to tell me why.
Well, yesterday someone said, it frightens me, somebody said that all your company are Gascon.
Yes? All Gascon? Ah. See, it's a matter of our fiery Gascon bride to rip up any greenhorn who gets inside from the outside. Is that what you've heard?
I'm scared for him.
Not without cause.
But you dared so much last night. That brute, those brutes, everyone's so scared of you. I thought maybe
The Christian shall not be thrown to the lions.
for our friendship's sake, you'll protect him, defend him, you'll make him your friend.
There's nothing finer than friendship.
Promise.
I promise.
Cyrano, I love you. Go! When there's time, you must tell me everything about last night, won't you? Now I have to go. But oh, I love you. Oh, and tell him to write.
Yes.
Don't
yes.
forget, no. Don't forget. Just think. 100 men against my boy of the Gold Rush Sword. And there's time you must tell me. We're friends, aren't we?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, you love me.
Hey. They've heard the story, but they want it from you. There are 30 cadets of the Guard all ready to keep you drunk in the tavern across the way.
I'd rather not.
Oh. Hey there. Hey. Talk about popular.
Never knew I had so many friends.
Whoa, success at last. Monsieur de Guiche with a message from the Marshal.
who wishes to convey his necessarily impartial felicitations on your flamboyant bravery. This incident at the Portinel is, I hear, one of many notorious, glorious. I'm told it's not easy to tell. You're one of these wild Gascons?
That is so.
One of us. So these are the famous, infamous.
We are the Gascony cadets, braggers of brags, players of bets. We cook our enemies on brochettes. We are the Gascony cadets.
It's considered fashionable for a gentleman's retinue to contain a poet or so. So how'd you like to join mine?
I don't like retinues.
You're proud, sir. Dangerously so.
Dangerous to myself? I think not, my lord, to others.
Cyrano, I say, look what we found in the streets this morning.
He'll not be too pleased with himself today, the scoundrel who hired the hirelings who were underneath. Anybody know who it was?
Why, yes, I do. I was the scoundrel.
So, Cyrano, what do you want us to do with those?
Monsieur can take them and return them to his friends.
Monsieur, have you read Don Quixote?
Read it. Practically lived it.
If you fight with windmills, they'll swing their heavy spars and spin you down to the mud.
Or up to the stars.
You've done it again!
Stop
If
growling.
only you'd stop trying to be the Three Musketeers and Don Christ Quixote rolled up in one, you'd make your way. No, you'd wind up to the top.
Oh, up to the top. What would you have me do? Seek out a powerful protector? Pursue a potent patron? Crawl my way up? Farm and whine for all that sticky candy called success?
Cyrano, tell us about it.
Presently.
The story of his combat ought to be a good example for this new one here. This new-tucked, unwiped whelp. This soft-boiled egg that's trickled down from Normandy.
I beg your pardon?
Pardon! One word for yours. One word? Some sort of novelette? With a subject that's too discreet to mention.
What subject? Oh, you mean
If you want life's chronicles to be brief, you need do no more than take out your handkerchief.
Very well. My version. Here then was the enemy, and there then was I, marching towards them. Like a great clock in the sky, the moon pulsed out at me, but suddenly I saw pass a great cotton wool cloud across it, like an angel cleaning its glass, and night fell equally black on myself and my lurking foes. So black that a man couldn't see even as far as his nose. Who is that man then?
The man that came this morning.
This morning?
This morning.
This morning.
His name is Christian.
I see. Where was I?
God knows.
And I marched along, reflecting that to save that base, drunken poet, I could be spitting in the face of some great man, a prince, well able to have me right in
Nose.
teeth. But still, imprudently, I marched. Why, though, should I stick my
Nose.
finger in that pot? Was Gascon impetuosity a match for Parisian cunning? Could I, a Gascon, ever live down the ignominious running of my nose? Legs? But I said to myself, on, son of Gascony, be brave, do what must be done, march, Cyrano, march! Then, out of the porridge thick darkness came the first thrust and caught me a flick on my nose. I parried and bound myself
Nose to nose.
with 100 garlicky ruffians. Then I released the full flood of my boiling wrath. Screams of pain rang out. The sword came shoo, and I responded, Achoo! Out of here! Everybody! You! Come to my arms.
Monsieur?
You have courage. I like courage.
I don't think I quite understand.
I'm her brother.
Whose brother?
Hers. Hers. Hers?
Oh, God! Her brother?
Near enough.
Oh,
What they term a dear friend.
And she
Told me everything, yes.
She loves me.
Perhaps.
Oh, I'm overjoyed to make your acquaintance.
You're a handsome devil, no doubt about that. What about all those noses?
I take them back, every single nostril.
Roxanne expects a letter from you.
Oh.
Tonight.
No.
What?
Because I'm such a damned fool.
The way you tackled me was not damn foolish.
I can find the words of mounting an attack. Call it military wit. But I don't know how to mount. No, assault. No, things to say when it comes to a woman. Only I had the words. Your wit. Your eloquence.
Well, why not borrow it? And in return, I'll borrow your good looks. There's promising algebra there. U plus I equal 1 hero of the storybooks.
I don't think I quite...
Call it a lie, if you'd like, but a lie is a sort of myth, and a myth is a sort of truth.
You frighten me.